Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mary. I come from Armenia. I live in Germany for 9 years. My husband is German and we're raising our 3.5 years old daughter named Audrey. And in today's video, I want to talk about why do I love raising my child in Germany. What is so great about this country that makes me feel good and secure to raise my child here. And if you're interested to know all the facts that I love about here, stay tuned. Before jumping into this video, I just want to introduce my channel to you. If you're of course new, I do videos about motherhood, my life in Germany, parenting in Germany. I do a lot of cleaning, organizing, decluttering, decorating videos on my channel. I do cooking channels, I do vlogs, especially when we are traveling. I do a lot of fun videos here. I have a fun content and I would love it if you join my community. If you subscribe to my channel, it is free. You don't have to pay anything. It will make me happy and it will motivate me to create more. And of course, it will help my channel to grow. So if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. And now let's jump into this video. So the first thing why I love raising my daughter in Germany is the fact that everyone here has health insurance. This is something that I talked about in a lot of videos when I was talking about what I love the most about this country, and it is always health insurance. And if you're coming from a country where you don't have health insurance, as I was in Armenia, then you will learn to appreciate that fact. When you give birth and your child needs like vitamins and stuff, you can get a prescription from your doctor and you get that medication for free. And or if your child if your child gets sick or something, or she needs or he needs any kind of medical help, surgery, whatever, the insurance is going to cover, so you don't have to worry at least to find money for that. The insurance covers a lot of things, like 90% of the things. Of course, if your child has just like a cough or something and you want to buy cough syrup yourself from pharmacy, you will pay for yourself. But if it's a prescription from a doctor, then the insurance will cover that cost, so you don't have to worry about anything. The second thing I love about this country is the daycare and kindergarten system. But here I have to put boundaries a little bit. If you're talking about these bigger cities like Berlin, like Hamburg, Stuttgart, the things there are going to be completely different. But if you're talking about small cities like with 500,000 population and less, or not these major cities, then it's gonna be basically the same everywhere. And Germany has a very good kindergarten system. Your child is protected actually, and if you're a parent, like if you earn money, of course you can pay for kindergarten and it doesn't cost a lot of money, like in Switzerland, where it is like 3,000 euros or something. It's like more than it is more than an average salary from one person. Like it's a lot of money. But Germany makes sure that each child can get a place in kindergarten. And let's say if you're a parent who does not work, or you don't have a big budget, the state is going to cover you guys. So it is a great thing, so no kid will feel himself like left out or something. If you decide to find a kindergarten place for your child, the state will support you. They will find you a place. If you're in Munich or somewhere, it is going to be hard to find actually a place. But if they do find a place and you don't have money to pay for your kindergarten, the state is going to pay for that, or it will support, or it will pay partially depending how much your income is. The third thing I love so much about Germany, about raising my child here, is that you have playgrounds, clean, nice playgrounds everywhere you go. Like, it's amazing. I love this playground so much. I don't remember having them in Armenia that much, and at this moment I think they are pretty much like all destroyed and like they don't look good anymore. No one cares to repair them, but Germany takes this fact again, they take it seriously and they repair them, they renovate them, they build new ones. So if you're a parent especially who doesn't have much money to spend, like to put your child into different kinds of clubs, and you're thinking how to occupy your child, you have this option of nice playground where your child can spend wonderful time and play around and stay active. It's wonderful. Besides that, in Germany they organize a lot of kid events. You have a lot of puppet theater, a lot of things like exhibitions only for kids, where kids can go and get to learn different kinds of materials and draw on the bags, or do a lot of activities and keep them occupied. Or the museums organize a lot of activities for kids. So you have so much in Germany to offer to your child to develop, learn new things, and most of the things are free, so the kids can learn. They really motivate the children to learn more. They don't think about earning money from that, you know what I mean? And that was the issue in Armenia as well, because you couldn't take your child to a lot of places or offer her a lot, because everything costs a lot of money for our salary. And here, even if like a puppet theater will cost money, it will be such a small amount that everyone will be able to afford that. Or they will have like offers in Groupon and stuff, where you can buy like cheaper tickets, or like buy one get two or stuff like that. They have a lot for kids. The fourth thing that I love the most, and it is actually the most important thing next to the healthcare, is the education system in Germany. I have to say the schools in Germany mostly are on a high level. We're not talking about Berlin, because I don't want to talk about Berlin, but normally the education in Germany, the school system, the schools are on a high level. Every child has to get a place is required to get a place at school. If you won't put your child to school, the government, the state is coming after you, because they want to make sure that all the rights of your child are preserved, and your child gets a place, gets a proper education. They are very, very concerned to give the kids as better future as they can. So the education system in schools are very high. It's very good. And afterwards, this is very important, the education in Germany is free. Yes, you have like private universities or things where you have to pay, but the normal universities are free of charge. And of course, we're not talking about that the government pays the student for an apartment or something. No, this you have to take care of yourself, but you don't have any education fee, something that we did have in Armenia, something they do have, most of the countries do have, especially in United States. You are 18 and you have like 30,000 already debts on your shoulders because you had to pay for your education. Of course, you have to work here to cover your food and your stay and your clothes, but you don't have to pay any fee. And I don't think I'm making any mistake here, because it's like different when you pay for the university itself. I think you have to pay like a semester fee, which is very less, and for that you get like year pass for the whole transportation system of the state, like of the region, Bundesland you live. That means you can take a train, bus, whatever you want, and just move around the Bundesland free for one whole year. You get a lot of offers as a student, like reduced prices for everywhere basically you go. They have a normal fee and they have a student fee, which is amazing. Like it's almost half, 50% off. If you go to movies, if you go to theater, if you go to any club, or I don't know, everywhere you go, you have a normal fee and you have a student fee, and it is all for this small amount of money that you pay for the semester, and you got covered, and it is amazing. And I appreciate it a lot, because in Armenia we don't have anything like that, and my parents had to work so hard to be able to pay for my education, which in fact doesn't count in Germany, which is again something that I appreciate a lot, that for my daughter to get a German education, because with her certificate or a diploma or whatever she gets, her degree, she can work in everywhere, on every part of this world, wherever she chooses. But if you have a foreign education, even American, even Armenians anyways, but it is hard to get a job here. In most of the cases, you're going to be denied. You have to repeat your education again or make like a Weiterbildung. But if you have a German degree, then you have no problems. All the doors are open for you, and this is again amazing. And the last thing that I appreciate a lot in Germany, and I love the fact that my kid is going to be raised in this country, is their mentality, is the love and tolerance Germany provides, teaches every human being here, because you have to be tolerant, you have to love people around you, you shouldn't discriminate anyone, and you can be whatever you want to be. And I love the fact that the women here are so independent, and they know that they are more than just a person who washes the dishes or washes husband's socks or something. I love that fact so much, and I love that my daughter is going to grow up in a society where women are so strong and independent and confident, and I want to give that to her. I think it will be such a good start for her later life, and the fact that she will be raised or surrounded with different kinds of people, with different kinds of views, different kinds of religions, different kinds of everything. It will just make her more open and tolerant, and I think it's only for good. I have always been open-minded. I have always been like that, and that was something that I was struggling with living back in Armenia. But here, I love the fact that the people can be whoever they are, and they can feel good about themselves. We're not talking about making bad things, because again, Germany teaches you to follow the rules and keep them. Actually, rules are not made to break them, actually, as it is in most of the countries. Here, the rules are to follow them, and everyone does that, and it is wonderful. They teach you to love. Here you're taught to love animals and nature the way you love yourself. Like here, there is no cruelty towards, of course, people eat meat here. We're not talking about that kind of cruelty. We're talking about pets, or like dogs and cats. You will never see any kind of homeless animals. Like, it's not common to see them outside. Maybe one of them will walk outside, but the next day that animal will be put into a shelter. Anyways, they don't teach kids here to be cruel to animals the way that, okay, it's not important why they do it, but there are a lot of countries where beating a dog or torturing a cat is normal, and everyone's like, it's just a cat. It's not just a cat, okay? And here, kids are taught to love the nature and protect it, and which is so important to me, that my daughter knows knows how to recycle properly, how to be nature friendly. These are qualities that are very important to give to the next generation, and Germany makes sure, works hard on that the kids are learned these qualities, because without these qualities, you guys, we're gonna get lost. I think we're not gonna last long on this planet, and I love this country so much for a lot of reasons, and I feel blessed that God gave me the opportunity to live exactly in this country, and especially in the city I live, because this is the best place, I think, in whole Germany at all, in whole Germany, and I love the place I live. I lived here for 9 years. I never moved from this city anywhere, and I don't think I'm planning to move anywhere else, because I really love the place. I really do. So you guys, that was it for today. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? And write them in the comment section. I would love to know how you raise your kids, or what you like about your country. What are the priorities your country gives to your kids? I would love to read that. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye!